The people of the United Methodist Church support funds that help light up our world and change lives. Here's one way you can make a difference today.
You might call this place the Smithsonian of United Methodism.
You are in the richest collection of Methodism of a global scope anywhere in the world.
An astonishing 6 miles of carefully cataloged documents.
Everything from print material and letters going back to John and Charles Wesley to the latest newspaper that came out, let's say, last week.
250,000 photographs.
Probably around the 1920s of the work that the Methodists were doing in India.
Plus one-of-a-kind artifacts.
It's the original Enoch Wood bust done in 1780 of Wesley. In many respects, the British Methodist home was not complete without a Wesley on the mantelpiece.
The General Commission on Archives and History is housed at Drew University in Madison, New Jersey. Your support of the General Administration Fund keeps the collection secure.
This is the only known surviving death mask of John Wesley. It was made a few hours after his death in 1791. This is a painting of John Wesley preaching in the chapel of St. Giles Church. But this really does capture the sense of what it was like to be in a Methodist worship service in Wesley's lifetime.
Most of the treasures here are on paper, and it takes time and technology to maintain the data.
Much of what we do here is just sorting.
Well, we are not the most visible of all the agencies until somebody needs us. And then obviously the research requests come in. We get about 100 a month.
Audiovisual archives capture important chapters of the church's history too, like the 1939 General Conference.
The plan of union as adopted is the Constitution of this United Church. We do so declare.
When you give to the General Administration Fund, you help share the church's story for generations to come.
Unless we all work together at record keeping, at archiving, and telling the stories of the past, we will lose a part of who we are.
Our history isn't just our history. It impacts other people in this country and literally around the world. We'd be so terribly diminished without it.
By sharing your gift, you can help light up the world. Visit umcgiving.org to learn more.